DCEASED issue 1 sees Darkseid beaten by Superman and the Justice League. Superman tells him to leave Earth, and Wonder Woman uses her lasso of truth to get him to say that he will definitely not be returning to Earth. The god says that he won't, since he has the truth he came for. Oliver and Dinah are concerned about his last words as Batman reveals that Cyborg is missing, and he only knows this because of the tracker he put in his software. The other heroes aren't too happy about that, and Flash asks that if he's tracking anyone else like him or Superman. Batman's slight pause aside, the heroes get back to finding their missing friend, wondering where he has gone. On Apokolips, Cyborg is captured by Darkseid, who wants the information on the anti-life equation Victor has. Cyborg refuses to give up any information, instead just frustrating the villain with jokes. Darkseid arrives and orders Cyborg's tongue to be removed for his insolence. Doing so, Darkseid says that his master's mother box will have his half of the anti-life equation and add it to Cyborg's system. But the problem is that merging the equation with the digital and physical could kill Cyborg, and doing so will cause the equation to cease to exist. Darkseid knows they need to control Victor Stone's part of this equation, so they will summon death. Activating the mother box, Darkseid summons the Black Racer, grabbing the being and having Darkseid absorb the energy of death. Because of this, the equation is changed and corrupted, and the corruption causes Darkseid to go mad and rip off his own face as Cyborg is boom tubed home by the panicking Darkseid. The anti-life equation infected Darkseid kills Black Racer before jumping into the fire pits of Apokolips, unleashing his power and obliterating the entire planet. Cyborg lands in Metropolis meanwhile, and being infected by the anti-life equation that's been corrupted, he begins to infect the online systems his own systems have just connected to, turning anyone on Earth that views it, which are the billions across the world connected to devices, into zombified mad people. The zombie-like people tear out one another as Superman visits Mr. Miracle and Big Barda for help in getting Cyborg from Apokolips, but Superman begins hearing screaming. Flying outside, Superman finds the world on fire, and worried what is happening to his family. At Lois and Clark's apartment, Lois is searching for her phone as John and Damian play video games. John uses his powers to find the phone, but before he can pick it up, Clark blows it up along with their TV, telling them not to look at the screens. Batman meanwhile is tracking the virus as riots erupt all around the world. His computer tells him that 600 million people have been infected, but soon, thanks to the spread through digital devices, it will infect billions. Panicking, Bruce orders the mansion's connection to the online network disabled with the EMP pulse, shutting everything off. Superman meanwhile knows he needs to assemble the League, as Damian cannot reach his father with his communication device that should be reaching Batman. Lois reassures him that he will be okay, as does Superman, who tells Damian that never to underestimate Batman. Bruce meanwhile rushes through the mansion, finding Alfred fending off a zombified Nightwing. As Bruce takes on Dick and tells Alfred to run, he is bitten by Tim, who ambushes him, allowing Nightwing to bite him on the neck. DCEASED issue 1 was another great opening act from Tom Taylor, who has made turning the DC universe into a violent, gruesome hellscape an art form now as the anti-life equation infects everyone on Earth. Man, I just love the simplistic premise of this story that could have really easily just been a kind of Marvel Zombies ripoff. I love how it's tied deep into the DC universe with things from the lore like Black Racer and the anti-life equation, and using them in ways that make sense for what they are, as well as giving them a new twist. I also like how it upended the trope at the end of this issue with Batman seemingly not surviving and taking out of the game almost straight away by being bitten by Tim and Dick, and what I assume is killed, and he's gonna become a zombie maybe? I'm not sure how the whole zombified thing works now, but I am looking forward to seeing how it's explained in the next issue, as well as seeing what other things Tom Taylor has in store for us. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.